Hi, I'm Mike Tinsley with Studio 528 Art and Architecture. When my wife and I started the firm, we knew we wanted it to be a firm about people, about the people we would be working with. And we wanted those people to be other creatives, other artisans, whether they were lighting designers or furniture makers or building contractors. Whatever their creative field was, we wanted to be able to provide a place to include them in our studio. So we named it after our anniversary date because we wanted this community to be family-like. So we are Studio 528 Art and Architecture. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an artist growing up, and I would draw and paint anything and everything from Star Wars figures to landscapes, cars, animals, just about anything I could get my hands on or my eyes on, I would draw it. So when it came time to go to college, my parents wisely steered me towards architecture, where all those different interests in art and mediums and subjects found a home in architecture with all the different styles, whether it's contemporary or modern or arts and crafts or bungalow or Spanish. There's all those different styles play into my love of all the different styles of art. My junior year of college, I had a studio professor who was an amazing watercolor artist. And he's the one that really introduced me to the potential of watercolor to be a communication tool. To use watercolor with all its properties, that it's transparent, that you can build it up layer upon layer to create this depth and intensity of color and strength of the design, and use that to tell the story of what it is you're trying to communicate. I love creating, and I love the process of creating. And really the process of creating is process of discovery. And that's kind of goes back to watercolor. Watercolor has this transparent things happen within the watercolor paint that are magical. And so you're discovering the process of creating as the creation is happening. So we once had this client who, all the photos that they brought us of houses that they liked were arts and crafts houses. But as we went through the process of designing their house, we discovered really what they like and what they wanted was a modern house that was super clean, clean lines, not a bunch of detail, but they liked the warmth of the arts and crafts materials. They liked the handcrafted feel of an arts and crafts house. So we took those elements and created a modern style house around them that was exactly what they were ultimately looking for. Thank you for letting me share my studio with you, and I hope you enjoy getting to know us a little bit better.